Namaste, y'all. Welcome. Today we're going to do a short, sweet practice that I'm referencing as yoga circles. We'll go from the hips to the chest to the head and neck. So you can bring your hands to your hips. You can adjust at any time with hands by your sides or at your heart. Take a breath or two where you're just starting to rock and sway. And as you connect to the flow of the breath, allow your bum to move back in space. And then allow the hips to move forward in space. Breathing in, breathing out. Generally through that little arch feeling, you'll inhale. And then as you round, you'll exhale. Let yourself flow at your own timing, reversing direction once, twice. You might rock a little to the heels, to the toes. You might lose your balance if you're committing to a bigger rotation. Just breathing through whatever happens, breaking up scar tissue, inviting in synovial fluid. Lactic acid tends to build up, and we've got to confront that stuff. Now, following a full minute or so of hip circles, again, rock, sway, maybe a little figure eight kind of movement for a breath or two. And then adjusting your feet so they're roughly hip to shoulder width, soft knees. Cross your arms. Take another moment here, just standing tall, rooting to rise. Now isolating the legs, the hips, start to move from the mid-back. And arching, we inhale. Rounding, we exhale. And do take a few one way, just feeling that movement. Getting into the thoracic, the chest. Areas that might be a little extra stiff, more so than the hips. And of course, reversing direction at least once. And then slowing that down and rocking and swaying, soothing. Exhales. Finally releasing the arms. Chin tucks toward your chest. Circling the head and neck with a little bit more of a slow approach than the hip and chest region. A half circle might be enough. A 3/4 of the waist circle might be good for you right now. Or perhaps the full rotation is what your neck and shoulders are craving. Taking again a approach where you go a few times one way, a few the other. Maybe you add circles, the direction that needs more time, more space. And if you feel drawn back to circling the hips, the chest, the head, the neck, you will. We just want to rock, sway, shake it all out. Do. Giving yourself that moment to reground. One end at the belly, one at the heart. And to observe those subtle or big shifts through the yoga circles. Have a beautiful rest of your practice, a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.